Well, hello there, beautiful. How are you today? Oh, sorry. I think I just moved the the camera a little bit. So first of all, I want to thank Peter and Adam for commenting on my last video. I think that's so cool. I am so appreciative of you all. And I just want to thank you for everything that you've done for me so far. Just that little bit of, that one message from you and both of you was just, it made my day. It really did. Thank you. I also want to thank Peter for shouting me out in his vlog. I think that's so cool. I got several followers from that. I'm up to 34 followers, you all. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate it a lot. 34 is a lot. I started with just like 2 the other day, and it's been about a week since my first video. So thank you all very much. I really appreciate it. Like, whoa. So secondly, I just want to say that I plan on doing different kinds of videos as we go along. I plan to kind of make it a little bit more varied than like Peter's channel is. I kind of want to combine like all of his channels into like one channel, if that makes sense. So like I'm interested in doing vlog style stuff, drama stuff, cooking, hauls, kind of all over the place on what I want to do, but I want to do it all on this one channel. And if you are not interested in something that I'm doing, just let me know and I'll try to change it up and see what I can do to make it a little bit better for you. Also, I apologize for any sounds that happen. I am outside on my front porch and it's a somewhat busy street, so I'm so sorry about that too. But anyway, let's get on with the video. So I kind of want to talk about a couple different things today. My first thing that I want to talk about is something that I just want your all's opinion on. Well, how do you all feel about me doing videos on Mikey or Glam and Gore? She's a beauty YouTuber who left YouTube 2 years ago and has just now come back, and she didn't address some, I actually really like Mikey, but there was some problematic behavior that happened, or problematic messages that came out from Swoop. Swoop did like a documentary series, and I don't know, everything that Swoop said, I'm gonna say allegedly too, just because I haven't looked into it enough to, know for sure about anything. But from what I can tell, I saw that Swoop did a video where Mikey had said some really insensitive things, and when confronted about it, Mikey never really addressed it other than on Instagram. And you know how I feel, well, no, you don't know how I feel about that. This is only my second video. I really don't like it when influencers try to take like the back road on apologizing and only doing it on one platform instead of all platforms. I think they should apologize just outright and then move on, and show that they have changed. And that's just not how it went with this particular situation. She apologized on Instagram. It was kind of vague, and she continued posting on Instagram throughout her time off of YouTube. Not as frequently, but she did post quite regularly. And now she's back on YouTube without ever addressing anything. And I don't know how I feel about that. I still really like Mikey. I like her. I think she's amazing. I think she's talented. But I think there's some things that kind of need to be addressed on her end that haven't been. Additionally, I really want to talk about Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. Did you all notice that Shane Dawson's most recent thumbnail about his new series with Jeffree Star looks so similar to his original series with Jeffree Star, like that thumbnail? And I really feel like he is kind of bankrolling on this being like some successful adventure, or I feel like he thinks it's going to be more successful than it ends up being. Now, I'm not someone who's going to tell you not to watch somebody just because I don't like them, but I just don't care for Shane Dawson. I used to watch him when I was younger, and as I got older, he never really grew with his audience, in my opinion. I feel like he's still very childish. So for me, I'm not super interested in that. But I understand a lot of people are, and I'm not gonna, to each their own. I'm not gonna say that you shouldn't be watching him or whatever, You do what you want to do, you support who you want to support. But I personally feel like he's just not what I would want to support. And personally, I feel like there's a lot that he needs to take true accountability for, and I don't think he has. And, that is what it is. I feel like influencers need to take more accountability in general than what they have been, and I don't think it's fair to just assume that just because they say, oh, I didn't want to, I didn't mean it this way, or whatever. I don't think that's a true apology. I think that they have still hurt a lot of communities, and that should be addressed. But, that's neither here nor there right now. That is kind of my opinion on some of the stuff, but I've not entirely said everything. Sorry, I have neighbors. So something else that I'm really interested in doing is like cooking videos and haul videos, like grocery hauls and shopping hauls, and maybe even vlogging by taking you all along with me on the shopping journeys. I'm not really sure. Let me know what you all want, and I will try to do that for you. So let's see here. I recently got to hang out with some of my friends, and that's something new that I haven't been able to do in quite some time. I was able to hang out with a friend named Ash, and she's a really cool person to hang out with. Sorry, cars. She is really cool. Oh, there's a honk. Maybe cut that out so it's not so loud. I don't know yet. Anyway, I got a little distracted from people talking. Let's see here. Sorry, this is a different setting too. I'm trying to figure out something different so that there's not that glare on my glasses. So let me know if you like this setting better, or if you like my original setup better, or like what you think is best. But yeah, so I was able to hang out with my friend Ash, and we were able to go to this restaurant called Giovanni's. I live in Kentucky, so I don't know if Giovanni's is something that is in other states too, or in other, parts of the world. I have no idea. But I do know that it's very delicious, and they have very good wings. I haven't been to their restaurant in like years, and I went with her, and it was so yummy and delicious, and I want their wings again. The sauce was really good, and all I've been thinking about for the past few days has been Giovanni's wings. So hopefully we'll go back there soon. Their wings were huge. But let's see here, what else? We also went to Walmart, the Walmart, as I like to call it. I don't know why I call it the Walmart, but I put the in front of everything. Anyway, I went to Walmart with her, and we saw Squishmallow backpacks. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with Squishmallows. You know the little creatures that were in the background of my last video? Those are Squishmallows. They're stuffed animals that are super, super soft, and they're really good as pillows, honestly. But anyway, I'm obsessed with them. I have probably a couple hundred, honestly. I think I talked about this in my last vlog too. But yeah, I'm really obsessed with them. Additionally, let's see here, what else did we do? We just came back here and hung out for a little bit, and then she had to leave. I think that I need to start hanging out with people more often. My social anxiety is like really bad, but then also if I don't hang out with people, I get really sad really easily, and so then I get anxious and depressed, and that's not good either. But I do have a lot of anxiety about hanging out with people and interacting with people and being in cars. Sorry, Tourette syndrome. Um, Being in cars. Oh, I can talk more about my Tourette's if you all want. I can explain more about my personal journey and my current tics, my favorite tics, my least favorite tics, because even though there's not something that I necessarily want to have happen, there are ones that I like more than others just because I think that they're cute or whatever. So yeah. I'm gonna leave them in just because I think that I need to spread more awareness about Tourette syndrome and what it really looks like, because not everyone is as severe as what's on TikTok or YouTube. There are mild and moderate cases. I am considered a moderate case. I don't drive because of my Tourette's and because of my anxiety, but I am trying to learn. So if you all have any tips for driving, please let me know. I think that my biggest fear is hurting someone else when I'm behind the wheel. I'm so afraid of hurting someone or like ticking and it causing a wreck or whatever, and I don't know what that's going to look like, so I'm going to learn, or I'm going to try to learn, and we're going to see how that goes. So if you all have any tips on things that I need to know about driving, please put them in the comments below. Also let me know if you all have any animals. I have 2 dogs and 3 cats. I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs crying inside. They want to be out here with me, and it's not like a blocked off area, so they can't be with me right now. So unfortunately, I can't have them outside with me right now, but I will remind me to in the comments, and I'll post like a community post with their pictures, and I'll show you what they look like. Their names are Ozzy, she's a black lab. Gertrude or Gertie, she's like a bird dog. I don't really know exactly what she is. She kind of looks like if an Italian Greyhound and a Jack Russell had a baby. There's also my cats, Sagwa, she's a Siamese baby. Cassie, my big chunky fat tabby cat, and Lucy, short for Lucifer, my other Siamese child. It's short for Lucifer for a reason, so she's a mess. Sorry, I have neighbors around, so I think I said that already, so ignore me if I've already said that. But yeah, I have people making lots of noises. I don't know if you can hear them or not. I hope the sound is okay on this video. I'm going to try to make this a shorter vlog just because my last one was like 35 minutes long and I feel like that's a little bit too long. So I'm going to try to make this about 15 to 20 minutes, and then you all tell me in the comments below, just like let me know what you all like. Do you prefer the longer vlogs? Do you like the shorter vlogs? What are you interested in from me? Because I'm planning on doing vlogs, drama videos about several YouTubers. I also want to do haul videos and maybe trying things out, like trying out new hot sauces. Like I really like hot sauces, and oh, there's this show called on YouTube called oh goodness, Hot Ones, and I think it's so cool. It's I can hear people talking. Give me just a minute. So there's a show on YouTube from First We Feast called Hot Ones, and they do interviews, and the interviewer, Sean, I think is his name, he is so good. He asks such important and like interesting questions, and like unique questions that you can tell that he's like dug into and like researched really well, which is super cool. And then like there was one episode with Lizzo, which was really awesome. I laughed so hard at that one. She's funny. and she did really good at the hot wings. I really like hot sauces, so if you all have any suggestions on hot sauces, and just leave them in the comments. Also, if you don't like hot sauce, let me know why. I know a lot of people like hot sauce but maybe can't handle the heat, and just let me know what your opinion is on hot sauce, because I really like hot sauce, and I wouldn't mind trying out like new hot sauces on here as like a try, like a review type of video. So yeah, just let me know. Let's see here, what else is there? I have to be in a wedding soon, and so I have to do like a fitting here in a couple of weeks, and I don't know what that's gonna look like. I don't think I've been in a wedding since I was like little bitty, and so it's gonna be different, being in a wedding as an adult and being able to like understand all the steps that are being taken and all that stuff. So I think it's gonna be really awesome, and I love the color that they chose for the dress. It's like this pretty emerald juniper green color. It's gonna be in December. It's gonna be a December wedding, and so a couple days before Christmas, which is like super wild, to think about my friend getting married so soon. Like, that's only a couple months away. Oh, so some information about me that you all might not know. So like I said before, I live in Kentucky. I am from like a smaller town, and let's see here. What else is there to tell you all? I can talk about my Ehlers-Danlos syndrome too if you all want me to, or my anxiety, or like mental health and stuff in general. I'm a big advocate for like trying to get rid of stigma around mental health, and I just think that there's a lot of really important things that I want to say about mental health in general. So you might see a mental health video on my channel at some point too, just kind of going over the basics of what I've experienced and how I've grown as a person because of that. So just let me know if you're interested in that too. I do have a cooking video coming up that I want to do with you all, and I might do a grocery haul soon. So I just like talking. I ramble a lot, so let me know. Seriously, let me know if you like the longer vlogs or the shorter vlogs, because I'm really not sure what I want to do yet with that. But yeah, so I'm already at 18 minutes now, so I think this is gonna be just like a short, simple vlog tonight. Didn't go for very long, but I do want to thank Peter and Adam again for their sweet comments, and I want to thank all of you all for your sweet comments. You all have been amazing in those comment sections. Like, you are so sweet and so supportive, and I just really appreciate that, especially for my first video. I was so nervous, and seeing all of you all comment and subscribe and react to my video was really cool. So yeah, if you want to subscribe, you can. If you don't, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm just glad you were here at all. If no one's told you this today, you are definitely worth it. You're worth a lot more than what you think. And remember that you're loved, even if you don't realize it yet, or if you don't have anyone close in your life right now. You're still loved. You're loved by so many. And you know what? Even if it's just one person that loves you, that's all that matters. And you know what? I love you. So if anyone has anything that they want to say, or you have any advice for me, or if you just want to talk to me about your animals in the comment section below, just let me know. I want this to be like a community, and to be able to talk and share experiences with each other. So we're at 20 minutes now, so I really thank you all for everything. It's been cool to see everyone comment over the past week. So alrighty, talk to you all later. Bye.